Mode 3 question. So I want x squared subtract 5x plus 6, going from 0 up to 5 steps of 1. So 0, 6, 1, 2, 2, 0, scroll down, 3, 0, 4, 2, 5, 6. And then we plot those points. Which gives us that quadratic curve we should have expected. Join them up to make a curve. Right, this left-hand side of the equation is almost the graph we've got, but it's missing the plus 6. I'm going to add plus 6 to both sides. Then my graph already has the left-hand side drawn, so I'm also going to add on the right-hand side. So using mode 3 again, this form is x, subtract 7, add 6. We're going from 0 to 5 again. So the points are negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Join those up. Then our lines meet twice, once at 1.5 and once at 4.4. Let's try typing this into the calculator. Oh, and it's done the transforming for me. So 7, 1, 8 and 5 zeros. Total volume, so I've got to add them all up. And it's 6, 6, 4, 6 and 5 zeros. Which I could leave like that. Might make more sense to put it in standard form though. So put the dot between the first two numbers. And the dot's moved from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places. So it's times 10 to the 8. To put this in standard form, I need to put the dot between the 9 and the 8s. And then the decimal point should be at the end, and it's moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So it's to the power 6. And we can check that 9.88 times 10 to the 6 matches to give me 4 zeros. Area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So I know the area is 12. I know the base is 5, but I don't know the height. So I'm going to work out that height. Opposite of divide by 2 is to times by 2. And the opposite of multiply by 5 is divide by 5. So the height is 4.8. But I need to know this side, so I'm going to look at half the triangle, which is a right angle triangle. Its height is 4.8. Along the bottom is going to be 2.5, so I can work out x using Pythagoras. So x squared is 4.8 squared plus 2.5 squared. Opposite of squaring is to square root. So the perimeter is x plus 5. So if I use my answer key, I've got answer plus 5. To 3 significant figures, 1, 2, 3. Next digit is a 2, so it's not going to change. I just write down 15.8. Cumulative frequency is the running total, so I've got 3, and then 3 adds 16, and then add the next 24, add the next 10, add the next 5, and add the last 2, and it matches the total in the question. So I can plot these, 10 and 3, 20 and 19, 30 and 43, 40 and 53, 50 and 58, 60 and 60. And then join them up with my ruler. To find the interquartile range, 60 divided by 4 is 15. Which reads off at 18. And 60 times 3/4 is 45. So read off at 45. That comes in at 33. So the range, 33 subtract 18 is 15. Let's start with the triangle ADC. I know this is 20, this is 13, so I can work out this height. So I start at the angle, I go across to the opposite side. If I start at the right angle, I go across to the hypotenuse, and the spare side is adjacent. Hypotenuse has no friend, so it's O and A, which is TOA. I'm trying to find the O, so that's T times A. So the tan of 20 multiplied by 13. Now if I look at the larger right angle triangle, ABD, I know this is 13, this is about plus 8, so plus 8 is so I can find this angle here. Start at the angle, go across to the opposite side, start at the right angle, go across to the hypotenuse, and the spare side is adjacent. Again, hypotenuse, no friends, so it's tan. So I'm trying to find an angle, so it's shift tan, O over A. So shift tan, that answer I'd worked out over 13. So the whole angle is 44, but they want BAC, they want just this bit, so I need to subtract the 20. So the answer is 24.4. To 1 decimal place, there's the dot, 1 after the dot is the 4, it's followed by a 0, so nothing changes, it's 24.4.